Hey, casual crypto investor family. It is the casual crypto investor, and I am back with another video. In this video, I have a lot of information I'm going to share with you. I have some stablecoin information, both from Danelle Dixon, who I actually showed a clip of her yesterday, talking to the financial committee, the GOP financial committee, talking about how stablecoins, there's going to be legislation for that. Also, I have a breakdown. And this is one of the questions that I had in regards to the real USD. How is it going to add value to XRP? So I have a document or some information that I'm going to share with you about a potential theory on how the real USD could bring value to XRP. So I'm going to share that with you too as well. And then also, are we on the verge basically of having a 80% rally for XRP? I have an article that I want to share with you too as well. Super excited with the information I want to share with you today. Hopefully you had a great day, and let's get into it. So currently right now, let me just refresh my screen here. We are down under 1% right now, sitting at a $3.55 trillion market cap. Bitcoin yesterday hit 100,000, or definitely a little bit over 100,000. I think around $103,000. But currently, right now, it's sitting at 96,000. The market's cooling off a little bit. Ethereum had a nice run up yesterday too, as well. It's currently right now it's down, sitting at 37 or just under $3,800. XRP is cooling off for a little bit. Man, I'm kind of mad. I'm kicking myself because I bought some more XRP at 234, I want to say, somewhere around there. But currently right now it is going for 225. Not too mad about it. Hey, if I can get a discount on XRP, and hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to definitely buy some more tomorrow too as well. And but yeah, if I can get it at a discount, hey, it's all good. So not too worried about that. But we're still up 47% in the past 7 days, which is just absolutely insane. But I definitely agree with the article that we could potentially be up again very, very soon. Before I get into the good stuff, feel free to follow me on my Twitter. You can follow me on X at Casual Crypto Investor if you want to stay updated in regards to what's going on in the crypto market, as well as what's going on in the casual crypto investor community. Feel free to follow me on X. All right, let's get into it. So Donald Trump tweeted the other day, or basically today, congratulations, Bitcoiners, 100,000. You're welcome. Together, we will make America great again. We will make, hopefully, crypto great again. That's what I'm here for. I don't care if it's Donald Trump. I don't care if it's Oscar the Grouch. I don't care if it's Santa Claus. I want someone to reshape and reform the crypto space. And obviously, I'm a little bit biased. I live here in America. I want what's best for our country too as well. And I would love for America to be the leader in regards to crypto. So I'm looking forward to 2025, and hopefully you are too. Okay. Next up also too as well, Stellar announced the Protocol 22 upgrade is now live on the mainnet. So the protocol, I can't talk today. Protocol 22 is live on mainnet. So the update, which validators voted to accept this morning, introduces constructors for easier smart contracts deployment, which is huge, and for BLS 12-381 encryption, meaning better developer experience. So, hey, shout out to Stellar for this upgrade. Hopefully this will unfortunately, it didn't have too much reflection on the price with this announcement, but obviously sometimes it's always lagging. Currently right now, Stellar is number 16. Oh, it is up a little bit on the 1 hour, but it is down on the 7-day and 24-hour. But I'm sure things will bounce back nicely, especially if XRP has a huge run up. I definitely think that Stellar would also benefit from that too as well. All right. And then next up, I have an article for you. So basically, one of the analysts on Twitter, Dark Defender, I definitely follow him. Basically was saying that we could be up for an 80% upsurge. And I definitely think we're just kind of cooling off for a nice big pump that's probably going to come maybe middle of December, maybe even end of December. I think we are definitely due for that. So in the article, Dr. Fender, a popular crypto analyst, shared his insights on the social media platform X, explaining XRP's price movement through the Fibonacci levels, while also revealing key price targets to look forward to and key support levels to keep an eye on. So the Fibonacci retracement and extension levels often serve as a critical indicator of support and resistance during rallies and downtrends. The part that I want to focus on is right here. In this post, Dark Defender emphasized that XRP's bullish momentum remains intact despite the short-term correction. In terms of a price prediction, he highlighted two key targets, 292 and 399, which would be absolutely insane if we got to $4. But I do think it is possible. We have the real USD stablecoin. We just got the new SEC chair. No telling, now granted, I would not be mad if it happened after the new year, to be honest with you, because I know that we got the lawsuit still over our head. We still, have the real USD coin that hasn't dropped yet, obviously too as well. We have, IPOs and ETFs and a whole bunch of stuff coming down the pipeline. So it would not shock me if it didn't happen, sometimes next, this month. But at the same time, I know definitely by 2025, easily the first quarter, we'll probably be talking some of these price points. But moving on, 399 in terms of a price point, which translates to a 27.5 and 80% increase, respectively, from the current price levels. Interestingly, reaching the second price target would see the XRP price breaking above its current all-time high of $3.40, which has stood for almost 7 years. Although this all-time high price has been elusive for a long time, current market trends are buying momentum suggests it will be broken before the end of the year. So, a lot of people are thinking that, but I'm just using my brain. I'm, obviously not an expert, but chart expert, but I definitely think, not to say they can't. I would probably say if I was a betting man, I'd probably say we have probably about a 40% chance of seeing these price levels prior to the new year. But I would easily say definitely 60% chance after the new year. That's kind of like where my head's at. So I'm saying like 60-40 right now in terms of that. Next up too as well. So one of the questions that I had was wondering how the real USD would add value to XRP. And this breakdown from I guess a theory from the Shane Ellis theory, right? And so, I was debating back and forth with this, and I'm going to read through it, and I want you to check it out too as well. Give me your thoughts on this. I'm still kind of 50-50 with it. If everything goes as planned as what's laid out in this example, I can totally see 100% how real USD could kind of be the gasoline to power XRP and to increase the price. But I have a caveat to that. I'm going to go over that in a second, but we'll read through the article first. Okay. So first off, this is how the example works. So step one, initial setup. A bank deposits $1 billion into real USD. Real USD is held into a Ripple supported wallet or exchange ready to use. Step two, the bank uses real USD to buy XRP on an exchange. So the example that he has, let's say you have 100,000 XRP at 50 cents, 50,000 XRP at $1, or 20,000 XRP at $5, right? It could be either one of these, right? So moving on, it says the bank's 1 billion buy order would either clears all the 50 cents orders, clears all the $1 orders, and starts buying into the $5 range. Okay. Now here's where things kind of, get a little tricky for me, or I just have a caveat to it, right? So moving on, it says after the large real USD purchase, the price of XRP has now jumped to $5 or higher. Okay, which makes sense. The higher price becomes the new baseline as low price sell orders have been exhausted. Makes sense. Okay. Step four, ongoing utility. So the bank uses XRP to settle international payments, leveraging its speed and low cost. Real USD continues to serve as stable intermediary, making the system efficient and reputable. Okay. So the only thing that I have is that you have to assume that when someone transformed their currency into real USD, that's on the hopes that they convert it to XRP. If they don't convert it to XRP, I still don't see how, and maybe I'm wrong. Correct me. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I don't see how that, obviously the value comes when you convert real USD to XRP, but as soon as you don't convert real USD to XRP, if you can convert real USD to XYZ coin or this coin or that coin, then XRP is not going to benefit from that price. But as the as it mentioned here in step 4, the bank uses XRP to settle international payments, leveraging the speed and low cost. Then obviously they would use that. So now if 100% of all the transactions of people utilizing this service uses real USD and XRP for their transactions, hey, I would have no complaints with that. But if they use real USD and then convert it to an outside stablecoin, then I think then you're not really going to see the value. So just kind of thinking outside the box here and kind of going through the process. But let me know what you think about that. Do you think that 100% of the people are going to be converting real USD to XRP for their transactions, or would they sometimes use an outside currency? I'm just throwing it out there, not saying that's what's going to happen, but just kind of playing devil's advocate there. So let me know in the comments what you think too as well. And then lastly, I'm going to leave you guys out with a video. I played a video from her yesterday. This is Danelle Dixon talking to the GOP Financial Committee, talking about stable coins, which is great that they're having this conversation, because obviously if Stellar's having that conversation, you already know that Ripple's going to have this conversation out in the open. And if America can become the hub for stable coins, man, sky's the limit in regards to Stellar, all those ISO 20022, if I'm not mistaken, cryptocurrencies or compliant currencies. Man, I really think they're all going to go to the moon, in my opinion. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Ms. Dixon, considerable work has been done to create a dollar-backed stablecoin, something that I'm very passionate about. I think it's time for this to happen. It's my hope that a payment stablecoin bill will pass through both chambers of commerce and will be signed into law by the president. What does this mean for the future of stablecoins, and what opportunities will this unlock for the average American consumer and small business if we get the stablecoin legislation done?
Thank you so much, Congressman. I always thought that this stablecoin legislation was the low-hanging fruit, and apparently hasn't come out to be that, because we haven't been able to, with all the work that you've done, still haven't been able to get it through. I think that stablecoin legislation provides unique opportunity to be able to not only set the United States up as a leader, because we will be the first one who have come out and purposely set the direction, and also have 99% of the stablecoins in the world are U.S.-backed stablecoins. So we'll be stronger from that standpoint too. What Americans will be, and also folks outside the U.S. will be able to do, is send and receive value in seconds that's stable, one-to-one backed value. And that is very, very important, not just to the creativity of what the financial system could be, but also just leveraging value that that others outside the United States couldn't hold.
Very well. Thank you very much for your testimony, all of you. And with that, I yield back.